On a seemingly ordinary day in Pawsville, Boo the playful puppy suddenly stopped in his tracks, nose twitching and eyes wide with excitement. "Mimi, I smell something magical." Little did the mischievous yet wise gray cat Mimi know that this moment would lead them both into an extraordinary adventure, would challenge their bond like never before. It was a peaceful afternoon in Pawsville, where the sky was painted with soft hues of blue and the air carried the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Mimi, clever gray cat with bright green eyes, was basking in the warmth of the sun, her sleek fur glistening as she lounged on the windowsill. Her best friend, Boo, playful puppy with brown and white fur and big, innocent eyes, was busy chasing butterflies in the garden, his tail wagging with uncontainable joy. Mimi watched Boo with a mixture of amusement and affection. Despite his somewhat foolish nature, Boo had a heart of gold, and his playful antics never failed to bring a smile to her face. Just as Mimi was about to drift off into a nap, Boo suddenly skidded to a stop, his ears perking up as he sniffed the air. "Mimi," Boo called out, his voice filled with excitement. "I smell something magical." Mimi's curiosity was piqued. Boo's sense of smell was impeccable, and whenever he discovered something new, usually led to an adventure. She gracefully jumped down from the windowsill and approached Boo, her green eyes narrowing as she sniffed the air too. "What is it, Boo?" Mimi asked, her voice calm but intrigued. Boo's eyes were wide with wonder as he pointed his nose toward the horizon. "Over there, Mimi. I think it's coming from the forest. It smells like rainbows." Mimi raised an eyebrow. "Rainbows don't have a smell, Boo." "But I'm sure of it," Boo insisted, bouncing on his paws. "Please, Mimi, let's go see." Mimi couldn't help but smile at Boo's enthusiasm. She knew better than to ignore his instincts, and besides, the idea of a rainbow smell was too strange to pass up. "All right, Boo, let's go see what this is all about." With that, the two friends set off toward the forest, their hearts filled with anticipation. The trees loomed tall and mysterious as they entered the woods, but Mimi led the way confident, her sharp eyes scanning their surroundings. Boo followed closely, his nose twitching as he eagerly sniffed the air. As they ventured deeper into the forest, sunlight filtering through the leaves cast a magical glow around them. The air grew cooler, and the scent Boo had noticed earlier became stronger. It was sweet and refreshing, like the smell of fresh rain mixed with the faint fragrance of flowers. "There!" Boo exclaimed, pointing with his nose toward a clearing up ahead. "It's coming from over there." Mimi quickened her pace, her curiosity now fully aroused. When they reached the clearing, they both stopped in their tracks, eyes widening in awe. In the center of the clearing stood a magnificent rainbow bridge, its colors shimmering in the sunlight. The bridge seemed to be made of pure light, with each color glowing brightly, blending seamlessly into the next. It arched gracefully over a small stream that sparkled with crystal clear water, and the entire scene was so beautiful and serene that it took their breath away. Boo's tail wagged furiously as he stared at the bridge, his eyes filled with wonder. "Mimi, it's a rainbow bridge. I've never seen anything like it." Mimi was equally mesmerized, but her sharp mind was already racing with questions. "How is this possible? A rainbow you can walk on? It must be magic." Boo, unable to contain his excitement, bounded forward and placed one paw on the bridge. To his delight, the bridge held firm under his weight, and a ripple of color spread out from where his paw touched. "Look, Mimi, it's real," Boo said, his voice filled with childlike glee. "Come on, let's cross it." Mimi hesitated. While the bridge was undoubtedly beautiful, something about it felt otherworldly. "Boo, wait, we don't know where this bridge leads. Could be dangerous." But Boo was already halfway across the bridge, his tail wagging with excitement. "Don't worry, Mimi. Feels safe, and besides, maybe there's something amazing on the other side." Mimi sighed, knowing there was no stopping Boo when he was this excited. She carefully stepped onto the bridge, feeling the gentle warmth of the colors beneath her paws. As they crossed the bridge together, the air around them seemed to hum with energy, and Mimi couldn't shake the feeling that they were crossing into another world. When they reached the other side, they found themselves in a place that was unlike anything they had ever seen before. The landscape was a kaleidoscope of colors, with rolling hills covered in vibrant flowers sparkling lakes that reflected the sky like mirrors, and trees with leaves that shimmered like gemstone. The air was filled with the sweet songs of birds and the gentle rustle of the wind. Boo's eyes sparkled with joy as he took in the sights. "Mimi, this place is amazing. It's like a dream." Mimi had to agree. The place was incredibly beautiful, but something about it felt surreal, as if they had stepped into a painting. "It's incredible, Boo. But we should be careful. We don't know where we are." As they explored the vibrant landscape, they noticed that the colors around them seemed to shift and change, as if the entire world was alive and constantly moving. The sky above them was a brilliant shade of purple, and the clouds drifted lazily, their edges glowing with golden light. After wandering for a while, they came across a small cottage nestled at the edge of a lake. The cottage was made of smooth stones, with a thatched roof and a small garden filled with colorful flowers. Smoke curled lazily from the chimney, and a warm, inviting light glowed from the windows. Mimi and Boo approached the cottage cautiously. As they neared the door, it swung open, revealing an elderly fox with soft silver fur and kind, wise eyes. He wore a simple cloak that seemed to shimmer with the colors of the rainbow. "Welcome, travelers," the fox said in a gentle voice. "I've been expecting you." Mimi and Boo exchanged puzzled glances. "Expecting us?" Mimi asked, her curiosity piqued. "How did you know we were coming?" Fox smiled kindly. "This is a special place, my friends. Place where those with pure hearts are drawn when they have an important journey to undertake. I am the guardian of the Rainbow Bridge, and I am here to guide you." Boo's eyes widened with excitement. "Journey? Does that mean we're on an adventure?" Fox chuckled softly. "Indeed you are. But this is not just any adventure, Boo. This is a journey of the heart. A journey that will test your friendship and your courage." Mimi felt a pang of concern. "What do you mean, a journey of the heart?" Fox's expression grew serious. "The Rainbow Bridge is a place of great magic, but it is also a place of great challenge. To cross the bridge and return home, you must prove that your bond of friendship is strong enough to withstand the trials that lie ahead. The bridge will test your patience, your trust, and your willingness to sacrifice for one another." Boo, still full of enthusiasm, wagged his tail. "We can do it, Mimi. We've faced challenges before, and we've always come through together." Mimi nodded, though a sense of unease lingered in her mind. She knew that they had faced many adventures together, but the fox's words made her realize that this challenge was different. This time, the stakes were higher, and the outcome would depend on their ability to work together as true friends. Fox gestured to the rainbow bridge behind them. "The journey begins now. To return home, you must cross the bridge once more, but this time it will not be as easy as before. The bridge will present you with 3 trials, each designed to test your friendship and your resolve. Only by working together and staying true to each other will you succeed." Mimi took a deep breath and looked at Boo. "Are you ready, Boo?" Boo nodded eagerly, his eyes shining with determination. "I'm ready, Mimi. Let's do this together." With that, they turned back toward the Rainbow Bridge, their hearts filled with both determination and uncertainty. As they stepped onto the bridge once more, the colors beneath their paws began to shift and change, creating patterns that seemed to pulse with energy. Will Mimi and Boo succeed in their journey? Will their bond be strong enough to overcome the trials ahead? Discover what happens next in part 2 of The Rainbow Bridge. Story of friendship,